Hello everyone. Today we want to review journal about a web-based educational administration system for student affairs and initial step to develop data-driven decision making. We want to thank you for Bojong Saripop to sponsor this video, and we form a group too, class 4E1. There is my friends Ocva Widi Saputra and myself, Muhammad Nanda Adami, in this journal project review. The idea of the smart campus is increasingly being developed by campus in Indonesia, both state universities and private universities. To become a smart campus or smart university, an institution must go through three stages. There is traditional campus, electronic campus, and campus digital. This development should be agencies and government administrations to build an electronic system for delivery of public information, public service, achieve and electronics administrative decision making. In this journal that we read, in Faculty of Engineering, State University of Jakarta, UNJ, with total of 20 departments, each of which always increase from year to year. The current system administration uses many platforms such as email, Google Form, Messenger, and mostly using manual method. In this case, there is several problems found, such as difficulty to collecting data completely and quickly during pandemic. In this journal, they try to develop a administration system based on website and database by using prototype method with the code igniter framework and MySQL for data. What is code igniter? Code igniter is a web application development the framework which can be used to build website using PHP language. It has very rich set of functionality to increase the speed of website development work, and the developers can publish libraries and plugins to Code Editor. Code Editor is providing more security and prevent the application from different attacks. Any web application developed based Code Editor framework perform effectively and rapidly. Smart campus use state-of-the-art network infrastructure and internet-connected device to provide a supportive and engaging experiment. It combines people, device, and application and allows universities to make insightful decisions to increase security and maximize resources. The impact of the implementation this smart campus system is to improve the experience of all students who expect the internet access around the campus or something, and increase campus security, of course, can reduce operational costs, support data-driven decision, and to improve campus reputation. In this journal, the author conduct interviews, survey, observation, and literature studies as the methodology to collect data about requirement and analyze problems that exist in the author faculty. By talking with the Vice Dean Department of Student Affairs, the writer conduct that they have some problems difficult to monitoring student data such as scholarship, achievement reports, and administration. Or administrator staff need a lot of time to collect and finalize the data because they collect it manually. Then a large amount of time to spend canceling, documenting, and counting student achievement data. And the student difficult to access administration quickly due to the pandemic. The campus does not have a web-based system yet for the administration.
From the beginning of review this journal, we were introduced to the idea of the smart campus that use internet networks to connect from campus to their students. It also shows the problems that are always faced by some campuses. They also write their research from some work related to the system that will be made. In this journal, the author writes down the methodology used to obtain the data needed to build the system. They create a website using Coordinator as a PHP framework and MySQL or Exam that as their web server and database. Implementation and the result in this journal is the first is the online standard operating procedure. The online standard operating procedure at the Faculty of Engineering UNJ is also the same as the order. I mean also the same as the others. In this paper, the authors adopt a stratified system inspection procedure. For example, an administrative request from a student enters the system and will be checked by admin, head of the departments, then the forward to vice dean, and finally to dean. After confirming to Dean, student can access file to or take printouts of stuff in the admin section. The second is system design. In this journal, the author proposed 9 people to become smart campus tester. There are deans and vice deans, head of departments, lecturers, staff, students, alumni, parents of students, and the general public. All of them demand intelligence system for management, operations, administration, learning, and communication. In this journal, the authors focus on the building a small portion of the author's major research for the Faculty of Engineering UNJ. The author proposed several menus such as login, achievement of or or pencapaian in Indonesian, scholarship or beasiswa in Indonesian, administration, my account or uh, pengaturan akun in Indonesian, and FUQ or frequently asked question. Coordinator framework. This application is designed on a PHP programming using a coordinator framework. In testing, this application runs on local host with a local exam server and MySQL for the database. Coordinator is a PHP framework developed in early 2006. Coordinator is a web application development framework which can be used to build websites using PHP. It has a very rich set of functions to increase the speed of website develop work, and developers can publish libraries and plugins to Coordinator. Coordinator is to provide more security and prevent the application form from different attacks. Every web application developed based on a Coordinator framework works effectively and quickly. Okay, the next is database. For this database, Elmawa use MySQL database to run its activities. MySQL database is a database management system developed by Oracle Corporation. The MySQL features are mentioned below: replication, InnoDB, optimizer, security, performance schema, OpenGIS classes, triggers, perturbation, JSON, data type, schema, client programs, and MySQL client, and building chains, and many more. These last things the Elmawa or the student administration system perform, and you can see in this presentation there is a prototype of GUI or graphical user interface. And in figure 1, we can see the figure 1 is the achievement menu. Okay, after we successful login, we can access the achievement form to submit student achievement in one semester. Okay, this is an important menu because the faculty needs it student achievement data and report to the Ministry of Education and Culture. Some achievement Achievement files needed to validated by admin staff. Edit validating for documenting and composing student achievement data with a scoring algorithm. The score of this algorithm is referred to as Belmawa community standard. Figure 2, we can see the scholarship menu. All students can to apply and get info about scholarship and the available scholarship. I mean, in a museum menu shows some demonstration that a student can request. In the COVID-19 pandemic, this application can help students and staff communicate. The administration of the student is checked by admin, head of department, and forwarded to vice dean and dean. The students get application in this system or get the print out the admin staff, print out to the admin staff. For the cognition, the MAWA project has been developed using a connector framework and SQL database in this system, and the system is used to collect data on achievement, play for scholarship, and make any specific request and obtain other information from the faculty. It can increase efficiency by taking on paperless office-based administration. The system is the first step of develop database decision making at UNJ. Elmawa is a great tool for the fast interaction with users. They help students for administration. Several feature in the future that can be we can be developed to complement the Elmawa system, such as chatbot menus, and the data analysis to support decision making. Suggestion by reading this journal, we can find out how the work and development on of a system within a campus or university to help student in this term of administration of lecturers in making decision for students or for their university. We hope that this project can be continued to develop future and more efficiently to improve the performance of the system that has been created or designed by the journal. Thank you so much for your intention. We if we have a little bit of mistake or fault, we ask to apologize for your ask. Thank you so much for taking the time to see this presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.